Electrama always been a kind of landmark occasions for electrical and power industry, not only in India but across the world. And it has grown manifold. And you have been in the helm of Electrama as well as EMA for years actually. How has been the experience so far?
I'll tell you, first of all, I must compliment the current leadership for changing a basic character of the administration of Electrama. Not going into right and wrong of it, but Electrama traditionally had been Electrama chairman driven event. Lot of good things have happened due to it, but it needed to go to the next level now. I must put on record that 2018 was one Electrama where Electrama took a quantum jump because it became far more than just an exhibition. It became a true platform for thought and technology leaders, and where the entire ecosystem worked on many different platforms, and it was just not a buyer-seller kind of event anymore. For that, a lot of credit will go to Mr. Vijay Karya, who was the chairman in 2018, because he thought out of box, and that was a quantum leap. Otherwise, Electrama was an event which would incrementally increase anyway.
Right.
And thereafter, it kept incrementally increasing and became a huge. And 2020 set still higher standards for revenue. 23 went again one more step up, but 25 is where the administration became completely decentralized. It's one of the seamlessly conducted event. And again, this also a lot of new ideas still need to come in. We still need to evaluate why people from the biggest market in the world like US and South America, which is a very fast growing market, are still not coming here.
This has always been a concern.
So it is still a matter of introspection for the current leadership, and they have to take some out of the box and very strong steps to do it. And we also have a very strong and robust international marketing division. So the administration of Electrama has to work with them, and getting people from that part of the world may not be in consonance with the current financial framework of RBSM program as such. But for that, other solutions, maybe sponsorship oriented solutions, maybe limited group can be formed, the people who are willing to contribute for the benefit, and there the platform of EMA may be used to get those people in. That is the various options which current leadership is they would probably know better than I do, and I'm sure it must be in their mind, but I will still put my 2 cents on this. I'll convey it to them, because if they have done so much, why not this much more?
Right. Even there was a concern of earlier that bringing right.
We have brought the right. That part has been correct.
Right.
See, they are no more struggling to put a footfall in. Earlier, they could, to fulfill their budget, they had to compromise many things and have to be satisfied with just somebody who would come in. That part has been taken care of in last 3 editions. Starting 18 onwards, we never had a problem of getting the right people in. But as I see going forward in the new global regime, where bilateralism is rapidly replacing multilateralism, and where currently dynamics of course change.
Yes.
Where currently India and US are positioned, where India has an opportunity to become the preferred vendor of a lot of people in US over China.
Right.
But for that, people say Indian technology needs to be upgraded. Those things happen automatically. For that, the first requirement is we have to find a platform for engagement.
Right.
After engagement, everything happens.
happens.
After engagement, customer is willing to handhold you to take you to the next level.
Yes.
I, for a fact, know how Chinese have been handheld by the large American customers to reach where they have reached.
Exactly.
And those people will be happily doing the same thing for Indians. But unfortunately, the platform facilitation and many other activities which happen at macro level in China for the kind of micro level engagement that is somewhere missing and that needs to be addressed.
Right, sir. So now, one last question on your current role. What will be your...
See, my current role as such, now that I'm not active with Supreme as such, I'm assisting them in closing a lot of old issues until they find a new, it's still a going concern. So I'm still very much there, but it needs to be management-wise, ownership-wise, completely restructured. So as of now, I cannot say what shape that thing will take. So depending on, so I'm not, but I'm happy to find over here that there is still a lot of acceptance and if I may use the word demand for what I've experienced over the years and what I've known over the years and what probably I can deliver for the future. So based on that, particularly with laser power and infra, I'm very actively there now to take and my brief is to how to smarten and take what we have to the next level. What are the various options in using the conductor for compact lines of future? How in distribution conductor next level of technology, like having higher ampacity and at the same material, and how to provide a solution to the outages and those things that are happening. How to make it possible for those lines which are not able to finish due to ROW issues, can conductor manufacturer and cable manufacturer can offer solution. How to get into smart cables, which will effectively means that all possible functions are performed by one single cable going into the system, where even fibers get incorporated into power cable. So we don't see 3 different wirings, 3 different kind of poles going into system. Those are the ideas I'm working with. Similarly, to provide them with a support system of hardware and accessories needed for this, I'm also very actively involved with Swastik Metal with and going forward I would see a lot of synergy between them also. So God has kept me very active. I'm very grateful for the ecosystem I've been part of.
So right, sir. So sir, thank you so much, and I am confident that under your wisdom and thoughts and ideas what you bring in, it's not only laser infra or Swastik Metal, the entire electrical equipment industry in India will only get benefited.
Sir, it is only this industry has given me everything.
Right.
So if I give a small part of it back to anybody, I'm available. I'll be most happy and I'll be only grateful to God for any opportunity which makes me pay back even a small portion of what I got from the industry.
Thank you so much, sir. So lovely hearing all those words.